Bola, direct ma pipi, Arrêtement, les cassous, hip-hop, Champopo, Champisi. Oh, it was
I actually thought Russ had a good game. He's making quite a few breaks,
yes.
One break in particular, he looked as if he could go all the way with the ball. He looked very aggressive.
Well, he did score the try he scored the try that really broke the game, didn't he? And I think he's getting better as he starts to control his temperament better and matures. Like I think he is and should be the starting 8 for us.
Oh wow!
Without Vermeulen.
No Visa then.
Well, Visa's out. Got a 6-week ban, 6-match ban. Remember when he dumped the guy?
Yeah.
6-game ban. So I don't think Visa's in it. The other one that we were talking about was Trocky. He's in playing for the Northampton Saints and
Augustus.
Had a really good, very good player. But again, you don't want to be starting all over to bring a brand new guy in to play a game like that. If you want to bring him in, you need to bring him in, with a bit of runway. I don't think it's fair just to chuck them in. But you never know with Rusty. He could go with 15 base players, random. I bet you he's going to do something unorthodox.
Probably play a lock at 8 or something. Some of them, I think Eben could do a job at it, probably.
Well, someone like Sneijman could also do a job because of his, the way he marauds around. I suppose you could also, like Peter Steff, could also play a 7. I mean, 8.
Just mentioning Sneijman, what a game again he had at the weekend. Oh, gosh, they're going to miss him, Munster. Okay.
Do you think any of those Lions or Stormers players will start for the Boks against Ireland?
Yeah. Against Ireland. Oh, we're going to say Wales.
Well, I don't think the
Stormers can't. Yeah. Against Malherbe.
Yeah.
Dion Free, maybe.
I think he's.
I don't know. He won't start. Sorry. Malherbe. Marnie Lebok.
Do you know, I was watching, I put myself through it. It was actually really enjoyable. And I suggest you do it because I know you haven't either. I watched Ireland versus the Springboks from the World Cup.
Yet to see it again. Yeah.
In where they broke the line with their try, it was Bundyaki ran straight over Marnie Lebok. He missed the tackle. So he went straight over the top of him like a turnstile. And then they tackled him just before the post, and then they sprung it wide and scored a try. So, yeah, Marnie's looked decent, but I don't think he's on the form that we've known him to be in.
No, and as you have pointed out, we were chatting about this whilst watching him on Saturday, and both of us are not that big of fans because he's either hot or he's cold. There's no in between. That's how he is. And that's it's not really good, is it, for international rugby?
He's a flashlight player. He's a flashlight. So it's either very on or very off.
Absolutely. And it's if he's off and you're in a game that requires jeopardy, you're fucked. However, our games that were, did have a lot of jeopardy in the World Cup. Pollard was the option, wasn't he? And he was brought in. Otherwise, Springboks would have been out for sure. But yeah, I still like him when he's hot. He's nice to watch. He does something different that Pollard can't do in terms of link-up play and creativity. But yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm still not so sure.
No, I know he's actually got me asking more questions now than I was at the World Cup. At the World Cup, he was just not kicking well. Now there's up and down to his game.
What I'd really like to see is the Sharks fly half, Masuka. His time in life is, what is he, 27 now? It's kind of now or never. Just get him in. Come on. He's continually proving he can do it under pressure. No, do you disagree?
Yeah, I think Nahamba should be before him.
At fly half?
At fly half.
Okay. How about Nahamba and Masuka, 9 and 10?
I think, I think you could because, well, no, I think if you're going to play either of them at fly half, you want to keep their scrum half with them. So you've already got Peter Hendrickse with Masuku or Grant Williams. And I know that the blonde scrum half, I forget his name, for the Lions also got called up into that alignment squad. So I think they're having a look. And then I've like forgotten who the number 10 was. I think it was that Jordan Hendrickse. He was playing 10 for a long time. He got dropped. I actually didn't like the fact that he got dropped. And then a few games in, I was like, wow, Nahamba's really good at this fly position. So be interesting to see who comes in. I mean, surely Pollard should be the selection. He's finished playing for the season. He was playing some decent rugby. You know what you get. He's safe, and he's a kicker.
Yeah,
and against Ireland, please don't take us in without a guaranteed kicker.
And rugby at the highest level, the more pressure, Pollard just seems to thrive, doesn't he? He's been doing it for years since he's at school, you know. So yeah, I think it's a no-brainer.
The clock, my arm, now look on your arm. Marks, my pinky. I can't put T-Rex. Well, I look on your arm. Marcelo Polo, T-Rex, my pinky. Orange, man. Lekasu, hip-hop, league, Shampopo, Shambisi. Oh, it was fire.